good, how are you doing?
Hello.
Hello. Hiya.
Hiya, how are you?
I'm good, how are you guys doing?
Yeah, thank you. From her side, so if we crack on, Christina or Lisa, do you want to start off with the social?
Okay, can you see me? Are we focusing? There we go. I am sweltering at the moment and my nail is catching on something. Yeah, hello guys. Welcome back to Vlogmas, back in the jumper that is sponsoring Vlogmas. But hello again, hope you're all doing really, really well. Today is, I don't know what day it is, I'm not gonna lie, we're not even gonna sugarcoat it, I have no idea what day it is. This is the vlog for today. But I'm really excited. It's another short and sweet vlog, but I feel like you guys are really going to enjoy it. It's really, really festive. We are off to see the Nutcracker tonight and I am so excited. My husband and I, when I say we've seen the Nutcracker every Christmas for probably about the last 4 or 5 years and we thoroughly enjoy it. It's our little Christmas tradition that we hope to continue until we're old. I love the Nutcracker, it's one of my favourite ballets of all time. And yeah, it's just such a magical production. I just love it, even though I know the story, even though I have seen it so many times, like online, in person. The dream would be to go and see it at the Royal, like Albert Hall, one of the like kind of the big theatres in London. That would be incredible. Like maybe if we have kids and you know we have that kind of disposable income, we'll do something like magical one Christmas of like a trip to London to go and see it. That would be incredible. But yeah, I love the local production. I mean, Leeds has an incredible ballet program, theatre program. It's really funny actually because a lot of the ballerinas come into our coffee shop because our coffee shop is closest to where they rehearse and practice. So it's really funny because like the last time we went to the Nutcracker, he was sat there going, oh, that's cortado, oh, that's flat white, that's black coffee, that's cappuccino. Like he was just sat there naming all their orders. And they were really funny. And it was quite funny because we booked our tickets and then they came in the other day and was like, oh, do you want some free tickets to go and see like the 2 PM one? And we were like, we're paid to go to the other one. Like we're an honour to have the free tickets, but we're already going. I booked this in September. So yeah, I'm very, very excited to go. Oh, hello. You ready to play? Dash at the moment. Let's see if I can get him up. Come here. Come here. Up, up. No, you're not going to come up. Dash at the moment is currently wearing what I call his house coat, which is kind of oversized towel, and it's great for him because he usually gets quite muddy underneath with his long hair on his tummy. And most house coats don't really cover that area, but this has like a massive band that I can like put under it. He got so muddy that I had to just give him like a bath outside in our yard. So he's now got his house coat on while he dries, but poor little guy's just not quite worked out that like he can lie down in it and stuff. Like he just stands still all the time. And like normally I'd put it on for a bit and then take it off and then try and do some tricks with him. But I really need him to dry so that I can leave him alone with the sofa, as you have to stay in the kitchen all tonight. And I know you hate being in the kitchen. So yeah, he's got to keep his coat on until he's nice and dry, but he's just sort of like stood still. Oh, look, you can see his snorzy. You see your snorzy? Come on. So you don't even feel like you can jump up. Yeah, see, look. There you go. Say hi. It's this little coat on here. Has a hood as well, but he's not fond of the hood being up, but yeah. He's just, see, look, you can do stuff in your coat. It's not restrictive in any way whatsoever. But yeah, I have literally just finished work. It's 2 o'clock. And yeah, I did a little mini montage of like a day in the life of working from home because I just knew I obviously wouldn't be filming so much of like the performance and stuff like that because that would be rude. You need to give the arts the money and go and see it yourself, but I'll try and get some bits in, you know, legal little bits, nothing too, you know, scandalous. But yeah, I was just very aware that this would probably be like a chatty bit getting ready and then a few montages and that was it. So I thought I'll add a montage at the beginning of like, come work from home with me. If you guys are ever interested in me doing a full work from home video, obviously I can't take you to the office, but I can try and film something work from homey as much as I can. Obviously I can't film everything because confidentiality and whatnot, but if you're interested, let me know. Or I can just do a general Q&A. If you want to know kind of like a career Q&A, just let me know in the comments below. But yeah, today was an interesting one. I generally thought it would just be a couple of minutes of me typing on the laptop, but oh my days, like today was just manic. I had like, at the beginning I had like 7 like meetings in my box. 2 got cancelled at the last minute. One of them got cancelled halfway through. We were talking, it was like, oh, we have to cancel this meeting. I was like, why are we cancelling? And then just so many projects have like taken off. And then of course, as with any other corporate person watching this, you know we're all exactly the same. Everyone keeps suggesting new things and I keep going, there's just not enough time in the year to get this done before we break up. So obviously, like, it's 2 weeks away from Christmas, but like, it's not like we jump under a time zone, but literally my head can't get around having a project that continues into 2024. So everything that like I'm suggesting, it's making my manager laugh, because every time she suggests it, I'm like, yeah, let's pick that up in the new year. And she's like, Elle, it's not that big of a job, just kind of thing. I'm like, no. But yeah, 2024, I was getting royally screwed over by 2023 corporate Elle, because she's just like, yeah, it's 2 weeks, not enough time to do anything. I've got so much on my plate with just what I've got and stuff. But actually, after having a quick meeting with one of the other marketing managers, I have a lot of like traveling days coming up, going back and forth and everything. So it's kind of good actually I'm doing this, because I am going to be so much like up and down, back and forth and stuff like that. So to give you kind of like an insight as much as I can into what I do, because I do realise that I do say things like, oh, I work full time and do this content creation on the side, but I don't ever think I've really talked about what I do for a living. So I am the social media manager for a national company here in the UK. I am in a big comms team, which is lovely finally, because most of my other jobs have been like one person in there with not much help. So it's nice to have like a fully staffed team of everything and the support. It's a really interesting role that I have, because it's not kind of your usual kind of B2B or B2C, which is fancy talk. We use a lot of these like acronyms and stuff in marketing, but it's essentially just, it's a way of describing your business. So B2B would be business to business, and then B2C would be business to customer. So your B2Cs are your like retail, your kind of services, hospitality, anything like that that serves a customer. Your B2B is more kind of professional services. So things like infrastructure, law firm, like stuff like that, that's B2B, because it's offering business services, unless you deal with actual customers and stuff. My job is kind of a mixture of both, which is exciting. And yeah, I do a little bit of travel up north, probably about once a month and stuff. And I love what I do for a living, if I'm honest. Like, I found such a good company to work for. The benefits are amazing. I only have to go in the office 2 days a week. I don't even have to. There's been times where I've said I'm not coming in and they've been absolutely fine with it. And my hours are really, really flexible. So as long as I do my time, they don't really mind when I do it. So like the other day we went to Manchester for this podcast. I was going to call it a concept podcast show. So we booked tickets to go see Shag, Married, Annoyed like a year and a half ago. I almost completely forgot about it until we got the reminder. But I was like, is it all right if I start at like 7 and finish at 3? And they were like, sure, that's absolutely fine. And then yesterday I was like, oh, I'm just going to keep working late because I'm really in the middle of a project. I was already working from home anyway. And then that just meant I got to take time back, and I was like, oh yeah, go enjoy yourself today, go have fun. And it's really nice not to be in a company that's constantly clock watching. I understand the privilege that I have with that, and I'm extremely grateful that I have this job that lets me have this flexibility, but it's probably the first time that I felt like in a corporate job, I felt like an adult, like I'm treated like an adult, and I feel like only other people who work in corporate and have been in particularly toxic corporate environments will understand that sentiment. But yeah, it's absolutely amazing, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, I've been very busy girl, very busy bee, running around doing lots of social media stuff. A lot of what I've been actually prepping for is the fact that, like, obviously there's ongoing projects and stuff that I need to tick off, but there's obviously end of year reports I need to look at. I need to schedule stuff for the company during kind of the time I take off. I'm finishing a half day on the 22nd of December, and then I'm not going back in until the 2nd of January, so I've got a full week off, so I need to get things in scheduled there and stuff like that. Also helping support the team, because I think a lot of people have got the week before off and are actually coming in during that week, but I personally like a big full-on kind of Christmas period there. I almost considered booking, actually, because actually with my job it's really interesting, and I don't think other companies really do this, but your holiday starts on your birth month. So my holiday renewed itself in November, so it will run November to October. So obviously I've got like a full big bit of like holiday allowance to take up, and obviously nowhere really to go, because like Taylor Swift next year, which I'm so excited for, now it's literally coming up, literally is kind of wiped out that kind of holiday budget as such of going over, but we're going to look at 1 or 2 kind of city breaks and stuff like that. But the reason why I'm on about this is obviously in my little OCD brain, my brain is really happy that the 1st of January is a Monday. Like, it's really, really pleasing. But obviously in the UK, and I'm sure elsewhere in the world, the new year is a bank holiday, so it's like I don't actually go back to work on the Monday, I go back to work on the Tuesday, and I just don't like that. So I generally was sat there going, should I just take that week off as well and then just start back on like Monday I want to say the 7th or the 8th. I was like, it's too much time off, like you really need to jump back into the new year as soon as you can and stuff. But yeah, my brain is very happy, it's got all the good brain tingles, but personally I'm not loving the fact that like I've got to go back to work on a Tuesday when I really want to go back to work on a Monday. It's so funny. But yeah, anyway, I have chatted for you guys long enough. It's time to get ready. I just need to curl the hair, do a bit of makeup, and then I need to actually decide what I want to wear. Hello, baby. You're not happy with your coat on? Let me check. You're still damp though. You're still damp, so you can't. Okay, give yourself 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes, see where you are, okay? And I'll towel dry you, and then you can have a moo-moo. Well, you have a moo-moo downstairs, but you can have another one. Just don't tell Daddy, okay? Alright, yeah, curl hair, put makeup on, decide an outfit. Apparently fish out what Lee has picked out for himself. He just mentioned that, like, he's picked out something and he's giving me directions as to where it is, so I need to bring that in for him. The table we've booked at the Ivy, one of our favourite places to go, for 5. I think the ballet starts at 7, I think. But yeah, kind of full on thing, and I have to get him settled with some dinner before I go, so rush. But anyway, it's time to get ready. So I'm just going to quickly put in some of this, which is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. Now you may be wondering why I'm putting dry shampoo on clean hair, but someone told me this preserves a blow dry or anything you do, and it actually really does. Also, guys, what do you think? Because I know I kind of showed off the hair a little bit in the last vlog, but you didn't really get to see all of it. So this is my hair when it's naturally dried. I have determined that I prefer, when I have straight hair, a middle parting, but do I want to try a centre parting tonight? I'll give it a go. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I'll give it a go. I don't know why I'm trying to make a centre parting happen. My melanine, just flick it over. But I'll give it a go. So I'm just going to scrape my hair up, and of course you guys are flashing because I've been chatting for ages, so let me get prepped up and then I'll pick back up when I'm curling. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Okay, I've just curled the bottom layer because it's tricky when it's that short. But I'm just curling it now. I've realised I have no shampoo, no hairspray. God, that's the beauty of dyslexia, by the way, guys. You're thinking of one word, you try to get it out and you just say something really similar. So I was thinking hairspray and I just said shampoo. But yeah, I have no hairspray. which should be fine because I have like dry volume texture spray from Living Proof and dry shampoo. Yeah, I was meant to be in the office yesterday and the internet went out, and I was a bit like, well, I can't really stay here because I can't do my job without the internet. But my plan was to go at lunchtime when I was getting some food to the Boots near my office to pick up hairspray. So I feel very thrown off, so I'll just have to pick it up on the food shop. I can live without it for a bit. But yeah, just cutting my hair now. If you can't tell, I've had like no makeup on all day because what's the point when you've just been behind a screen. Yeah, what else is there to really catch you guys up on? Not much, if I'm honest, guys. I feel like I'm cheating you a little bit here, but it's been relatively quiet, you know, just been doing a lot of stuff, prepping for sort of the big day, finalizing plans and stuff. Did order my food for Christmas Day for me and my other half, so prepare to see that on the final episode of Vlogmas when we go to pick it up. And yeah, it's literally just been honestly working really hard with stuff, and kind of prepping for the new year. I guess we're all in that kind of 2-week time zone of just being like, you know what, let's all just get ready for the new year and we can start things home and at work then. I guess the only really thing to talk to you guys about is just honestly how I've been feeling with the anniversary of my dad's passing coming up. Yeah, it's the first one, and it's hitting me. I'm having what I'm calling a rot day, and in all honesty I don't know what I want to do on the day. I've got it booked off work, and I may just want to be in bed all day and cry, or I may want to go out and do something, or actually just like play The Sims all day, who knows. Like, I've just given myself permission that day to not do anything that like I'm required to do. Like, no cleaning the house unless I want to clean the house. Just it's my day to do my thing. And yeah, I've been relatively like okay about it coming up until I think this week, just because I'm playing out in my head where I was this time last year, and I guess like I'll be doing that like every single day in the lead up. I believe it was actually this time last year. Yeah, it was this time last year. I was on my way to London, which you guys unfortunately wouldn't have seen because it never made it to Vlogmas because obviously the timing of everything. But we were in London and my mum had texted me saying, are you free to talk? And I sort of said, oh, I'm heading to London, but I can talk when I get back. And she was like, no, I'll talk to you tomorrow. And then literally the next day told me that it was heading that way. And I think, did I go down that day? One or two of those days I went down, and like, I guess it would be this Saturday or Sunday was like the last time I ever spoke to my dad when he could talk. And ugh, I need a drink, 1 second. Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard. And I feel really vulnerable talking to you guys. Like, I don't like expressing sadness. And I realise that's obviously because of childhood trauma. I wasn't allowed to express sadness or negative feelings. But feeling really vulnerable kind of talking about it and stuff. But it's good to talk about it. It's good to kind of, like, I do feel lighter talking about it out loud, even if it's just talking to myself. Like, because you're not here. But yeah, it's rough. It's feeling a bit rougher. I'm not going to let it spoil, like, these things. Like, obviously, we're going off to the ballet tonight, which I am excited about. And this weekend, I don't know if it's before this video or after this video, we're going to the Christmas tree farm. We're not getting a Christmas tree, we're just going to a Christmas tree farm because why the hell not? And I think if I just continue to fill myself with all these little kind of like enjoyments and stuff like that, it won't take away the magic of what I feel this time of year, even though I'm going to forever have this kind of painful reminder of it. Like, I don't want it to take away the joy that I feel about Christmas, because I do bloody love Christmas. So yeah, just one step at a time really. I can't remember who said it, so I apologise, I cannot credit you. But someone said like grief, it never leaves you. It's just you learn to like take it with you in your everyday a little bit more. And I do feel like that. I do obviously feel like from day 1 to day, you know, 360, that like like it. If you can't tell, I love a bit of symmetry, so new year, new starts, all that jazz kind of thing. And I can't wait to take you guys on that ride and whatnot. So yeah, I've literally run out of things to talk to you guys about, so what I'm going to do is finish off this hair and I'm going to pick you back up when I'm applying makeup, and we'll do a bit of an updated makeup routine. I would do an updated hair routine, but quite frankly I think if any hairdressers are watching me right now, they're crying into a pillow with my technique. I've lost several fingerprints because this thing is hot as balls. I'm desperate to try and get my hands on the Dyson, you know what I mean, the Dyson. If I just say Dyson, you all know what I'm talking about when it comes to hair care. I found out actually for the first time in ages, by the way, this is another pointer for the job, I qualify for a bonus at my job, and I haven't had a bonus in like ever. I can't actually tell you the last time I had a bonus. I think I was 22 when I asked had a bonus, so it's been 10 years. So I don't think it's obviously a big bonus, but I was like, oh, maybe I'll treat myself to the Dyson with a bonus, so who knows. That could be happening next year. That could be my little treat to myself to say well done for working your ass off. So I'm gonna, like I said, just finish this curl and come back to you guys in a bit. Okay, I am back. I am still not sure about the middle part in. You haven't convinced me yet, Gen Z, that this is the way to go. I'm sorry. I'm giving it a go, but I'm skeptical. But yeah, just curl my hair. I'm just going to do my face, which, if hairdressers were upset by the technique in the last little bit, makeup artists are going to not be happy. I'm just going to put a quick bit. Oh, I can hear little Ruby next door coughing, so cute. But yeah, I'm just prepping my skin with this bad boy. This is Ben & Moi Creme de Rosso Miracle Face Cream. I originally picked this up in Lisbon when we went this summer. Oh, it's beautiful for the skin. My skin is going to go red. It's going to look like it's had an allergic reaction. She's fine. She just overreacts. But I swear this is the reason why I don't need to wear foundation like anymore. I haven't worn foundation in a year. Also, yes, Dash is out the house coat and he's on a towel on the bed because he was getting very upset. But yeah, I haven't worn foundation in a year, but I've been second guessing my choice a little bit because I've just been like, oh, my skin doesn't look like great without it. Oh, but I really hated wearing foundation. I've got dry, dehydrated, sensitive skin, the trifecta. And yeah, I was just finding that like I was just getting that constant flakiness across my nose. So I just couldn't be arsed with foundation, if I'm honest. So I stopped wearing it and I've really not looked back. And then since using this face cream, it's just got even better. Like one of the women at work was like, oh my god, your skin is like glowing. And I was like, oh, thank you, babe. So yeah, quick makeup tutorial. So this is pretty much my everyday with some added bits. I will tell you what the added bits are. So this is the Beauty Pie Under Eye Concealer, which of course I'm putting under the eyes. But I also put a little bit over the nose. Ow, broke myself in the eye. And then I've just got a few blemishes here. There we go. So I just do a little bit, just to kind of get rid of the initial redness and just tiredness and stuff like that. Next I'm going to go in with the lid's broken off, but this is the, is it Estee Lauder? Yeah, Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess bronzer. So a little bit there, a little bit there, do the neck, and then I do take the bronzer onto my eyelids. And at this point I wouldn't add anything else to my lids, but because we're going out, we're gonna make it a bit more special. But yeah, I just wear this as kind of like an eyeshadow and just kind of, I guess the bronzer's acting as like a foundation as such. Yeah, I'll do blusher next. This one's this one's Charlotte Tilbury. I have no clue. If you can tell what it is just from the palette, I mean, genius, you are a babe, but I cannot read that. I just know it's a soft colour. I'm gonna say it's either in Pillow Talk or it's the other one that's kind of viral. See, look, I'm already looking awake. I'm already looking fabulous. Eyebrows. This is just one from L'Oreal Paris Infallible Brows Micro Tattoo Edge ink pen. So this I just use, oh god, I'm gonna have to look this way, guys, sorry. This just kind of fills in the colour. And the other one, I have a slight feeling you're gonna need threading before the new year. And then I'm using an old product. This is like ran out, but I just love the spoolie on it. So I use the spool to just run the product through the brows, but also tame them. So I think if you can buy these separately, please let me know, because I think I need them. Instead of just using an old one that's got dried up product on it. I feel like, have I got a gap there? I've got a teeny gap. Hang on, sorry. That's better, there we go. I had like a gap in my eyebrow for some reason. So we're gonna go a little bit of shadow, and I'm using Pillow Talk palette. Oh look, there's you. Hello. But yeah, that's what I'm using today. If you can't tell, I don't really go for a dark colour, but these are quite light themselves, so it's actually not that bad. I'm just gonna put on this baby pink. And then let's add some glitter to it, because it's a nice magical night that we're going to. There we go. Oh! Sorry, I'm gonna forget. I'm coming right back, 1 second. Oh, sorry, I just remembered. Tickets. We had tickets, they're not on my phone. And I just had like, I thought I was gonna end up like walking out of here without them. So I had to just get them then when I suddenly remembered why it's, oh God, that would have been bad. Yeah, so I went for this one and this one. Again, makeup artists are crying somewhere. They're about to cry even further. So this is just a brown eyeliner pencil. So if you can't see anything. There we go. And then I use this kind of angled brush, which I'm 99.9% sure is for lip liner or something like that, but I just use it to blend a tiny bit of eyeliner that I put on my eyes out. So personally, rather than doing the full lining, I do the corner and spread it, and it just looks a little bit more softer. Sometimes I wear eyeliner to work, but recently I've just skipped this step because I've been like, is it worth it? So yeah, on an everyday basis, I would wear eyebrows, bronzer, under eye, blusher, blusher, mascara, and that's it. And then I'm just gonna quickly run over that so it's all nice and blendy. And I'm done. Did I just see as well? There we go. Lipstick to wear tonight. This one I think is the Jennifer Aniston. Oh yeah, Glowing Jen. I think this is the Jennifer Aniston one or the Lopez one. And then we're just going in with brown mascara. I'm going to try not to be like this, which I'm sure everybody is like when they are applying mascara. And yes, I only apply to my tops. I don't do the bottom ones. Again, I apologise to makeup artists that are crying right now. So I've got you there, but a mirror there. There we go. And I am done for makeup. Right, I'm going to wash my hands and then I'm going to try on some outfits. I'm still quite unsure what I'm going to wear tonight. I want to kind of go dressy because it's a fun night, but also like comfy. I'm not sure if anyone else is dressing up. I'm going to dress up though. Actually, you know what? Who cares who, you know, I said I didn't care. I don't care, I'm getting dressed up. Right, I'm going to go wash my hands, going to try some outfits and get your opinions on some stuff, even though you can't tell me your opinion. But you know what I mean. Alright, be right back. Okay, I think this is the best angle I'm going to get from my outfit. Word to the wise, I am obsessed with this look. Are you ready? I absolutely love this outfit. So I've just got a H&M polo neck on. Everything will be linked down below. This M&S midi satin skirt, which I have in cream, in brown. I think the brown would look gorgeous, but I didn't have the right shoes for it. But the black is like a classic one to add to the wardrobe. And also it just means I need to get myself some knee-high brown boots so I can incorporate that look into something. And then on the feet we have these M&S boots from last year, but I believe they're doing them this year, so I'll link them down below. And then I have just added, if I come in a bit further, we've added just a little belt just to break it all up. And I think this is such a cute little look. This is actually something I'd wear to work as well. Like, this would be quite fun to go in. Maybe even with some flat riding boots, I think. This would be so cute, and I'm so happy with this. I've added a bit of dry shampoo and texturizer spray into my hair. So we've got like almost Farrah Fawcett like wings happening here. If you shake, by the way, Dash is laid right next to you, so I do apologise. And then jewellery wise, just my simple rings. I've got these like knot earrings I actually picked up from M&S of all places, but they look really old money. And I think ring wise as well, I'm tempted to get another ring here to match this one. My aunt and uncle, God bless them, are the cutest people ever. They got me a birthday money and then I just got a card from them and they've given me Christmas money at like 33 years old. I'm like, you guys don't have to do this for me. So I think what I'm going to do is just thank them for them and then send them a picture of like what I've got. I feel like they really appreciate that. So yeah, this is the outfit for today. I think I'll throw on like my oversized black coat while I'm out and about. The main thing to think about is bags. So we've got three options. We've got possibly the front runner, which this is an old M&S bag ages ago. It's very much Kelly shape, cross-bodied. So obviously I could wear it like this. I like it. it will fit everything, it'll fit you, it'll fit Wally, everything else. It's just very bulky. So option 2 is an oldie but goodie. This is my Kurt Geiger quilted bag. I'll give you a view of her. She's absolutely lovely, and obviously she's like a pop of colour, but I'm not sure I want a pop of colour because this is such like a sleek, streamlined outfit. I feel like it's great for making a statement, but if I was having like maybe a red lip, I feel like this is just a bit like I threw the bag together. So option 3 is this oldie but goldie from back in the day, and I haven't used this one in ages. So it's small, and I'm not sure you'll fit in there, but it's streamlined for what I want it to be, and obviously it just goes with the outfit. So I'm going to test if I can fit everything in here. But yes, I'm all ready to go to the Christmas ball. I'm so happy, I'm so excited, guys. Right, let me get myself ready and I will pick you guys up when we're on our way into the city centre. Okay guys, we are back from the ballet and I am shattered, even though it's only like 10 o'clock. I'm going to remove the makeup and do my evening skincare. So I figured I'd make this into a couple of get readies with me while I'm doing this. The Nutcracker was amazing, as always. I just forget how incredibly beautiful it is and technical, like the spins that the Sugar Plum Fairy have to do. Like, damn. We knew apparently 5 of the performers, including the Sugar Plum Fairy and the sister's boyfriend who also dances. You will have no idea if you haven't seen the Nutcracker exactly who they are, but some of the characters obviously double up, and yeah, she is. The Sugar Plum Fairy plays the sister basically of Clara, who's the little girl that dances throughout, and yeah, the dance is incredible. Right now I'm just removing all my makeup with, let me just grab the beast of a bottle, 1 second. This bad boy. This is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Rose Water, and I love it for just removing that layer of makeup. It's just sometimes better to get the big bottle so you always have it on hand. But yeah, using that with one of these face halo pads just to get in there. That's that layer. I'm going to run the water and grab the flannel, put it on there, and then we're going to grab, where is it? There you are. New one that I've got. This is the Beauty Pie Super Healthy Skin Hot Oil Double Cleansing Balm, which is obviously a dupe for probably like Ellenor, or I think because of the colour it's similar to that of the Elemis cleansing balm, which is one of my favourite things to use. So this helps just take a real good layer off. So you look pretty doing it, guys. But yeah, it was an, oh, I've got a spot coming along, haven't I? Oh, I can see a head and I'm gonna try and resist picking it. But no, incredible night, and I'm so sorry I couldn't show you more of it. I really wish I could have even got some clips of it, but it was just, I couldn't do it inconspicuous enough that it wouldn't have annoyed people around me. But go see it if you can, because the play's incredible, and the Northern Ballet, if I say so myself, is one of the best dance productions ever. And they're touring next year for Romeo and Juliet, so I think I'll be dragging Lee to go and see them in that. And if they ever do Swan Lake, then we know that like I'm gonna lose it. That's gonna be incredible. I hope you enjoyed obviously a few of the clips that I got in the theatre before it began. The theatre is, I think it's called the Grand Theatre in Leeds, and it's a stunning venue. Obviously it's really magical this time of year, but just obviously it's just a beautiful old Victorian, I think, building, and it's just beautiful. But yeah, it was a good night had by all. Dinner at the Ivy was lovely. The mocktail I had, you could make it into a cocktail, and it was beautiful just as a mocktail, if I do say so myself. It had like rosemary, oranges in it, absolutely beautiful. And then they had venison tartare. I love me like a beef tartare or a tuna tartare, so I had to have it. And yeah, it was just a lovely night, me and Lee. And yeah, that's our evening. Again, sorry I couldn't take you with me on the journey. Sorry, I'm also just waiting for my face to dry from the water so that I can add on the next bits of products, which are the retinols. So we've got the Super Retinol Anti-Wrinkle Eye Cream, and then we also have the Super Retinol plus this Vitamin C Night Renewal Moisturiser. I'm not quite ready for the hard stuff just yet, so these are perfect kind of beginner products, or in my case, good for those who have really sensitive skin. But yeah, it was a good night had by all, and like I said, apologies that it's sort of been mainly just a chatty video with montages. But I do hope you enjoyed it, getting to know me a little bit better and everything like that. I want to just kind of mention also, I'm thinking about doing like a Q&A video. I briefly mentioned it like at the beginning of Vlogmas, that if anyone was interested in getting to know me better, leave me some questions. And just obviously because I chatted about my work and stuff, if you want to ask me any work questions there or anything like that, let me know. But I'll leave, you know, I'll leave a link to my Instagram if you want to DM me any questions, but feel free to also just comment questions if you're interested. And yeah, I will sit down and do some filming and answer some questions for you. I am now done with my skincare. I am going to hop into bed. I did think I was going to play The Sims because today has a new expansion pack has been released, and it's one we've been waiting for a while because we can finally build multiple units on one lot, which to non-sim players will make no sense why we're so excited for this, but if you are also a simmer, you know like why this is such a big deal. But if all honesty, after driving I just got back and I'm shattered, so of course instead of going straight to sleep, I'm going to spend 2 hours watching TikToks in bed. Come on, focus on me, there we go. Yeah, I'm just going to watch TikToks in bed. And then I actually have an off day tomorrow. I don't have anything planned, so I probably will spend the day playing Sims then after I've done all the house chores and whatnot. But I'm gonna leave it here. Okay, the middle parting is growing on me a little bit. Why do I look so whitewashed out? I'm just gonna, there we go. Yeah, it's kind of growing on me a little bit. What do you guys think? Anywho, I'm going to leave you guys here. Thank you so much for watching this really random, oh there we go, I'm blown up again. Thank you very much for watching this vlog. I do hope you enjoyed yourselves. Have a lovely rest of your week, have a lovely rest of your day. Like, rate, subscribe, all that. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye.